nothing in the middle of the road.
Our son was the most blown away with this one and how rare it is. Yeah,
That's Beans.
that's his name.
No, I can't remember his actual name. He goes by Beans. I can't remember why.
Oh, is it like because it was like Beans from
Another dream car type car they've got here is this Gia. There again, definitely jet age inspired, very similar to the GM show car that we just saw. Like I said, amazing that they've got these cars here at this show in Central Kansas. Awesome to have the opportunity to see them and stop by and check these things out in person. Just an opportunity you don't get very often, and they pull these cars to this show. They have an excellent show here every year to pull this type of car, and it is super amazing. So let's go check out a few more of the cool rides sitting around here. Well, here it is, the reason that we're here, the reason we're at the McPherson Car Show this year, to see this car. I literally was shaking when I walked up to this car to actually see it in person. It's that amazing. Seen pictures of it in books. Like a lot of you guys know, I grew up on Buicks. I cut my teeth on Buicks. This is one of those cars, just like when we were here last year to see the Y Job, that to see this car in person is just so amazing. It's something that you don't ever get to see, much less right here. It's right out in the open. You can walk up, you can study this car, you can look at the lines on it. It's just absolutely amazing. And I'm not even gonna try to lie to you that it's probably gonna be a little bit shaky, because I'm literally shaking seeing this car in person. It's so amazing. So many design features we saw happen in the later 50s from this car. Obviously the Dagmars right here we saw in Cadillacs. Absolutely stunning. Well, here it is from the back. Obviously makes it look like it, obviously the jet age coming out the back. Tail fins, multiple features that we saw on GM cars came from this car. This car was designed and built in 1951. And this is how close you can actually get to see these. You can look inside of them, check them out. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful car. Super excited to be able to see this in person. The McPherson College Restoration Program, they do an amazing job here to be able to pull cars like this to a car show in Central Kansas. Absolutely outstanding. Beautiful, beautiful car. Super excited to see it. I hope the camera has calmed down a little bit from me shaking to be actually able to see this car in person. But it is pretty amazing. Right here from the side, we can really get a good look at this thing.
Share a little bit about the Model T and answer any questions.
We see the lines, the flow, the sweep spear. Just an absolutely stunning car. We'll take a look at the lines from back here, even down the side of this thing.
In order to make them as reliable.
Amazing, beautiful, super excited to see it, if you guys can't tell. So there she is, the 1951 Buick LeSabre prototype, one of one, GM dream car.
So the flywheel actually, the flywheel on the back of the engine actually produces not only its own electricity to run the engine, but also acts as the oil pump for clean it up around and maybe make it with a body line. This is their first public build, so a lot of times want to know what the record is.
So there's a little bit of the detail about the LeSabre, and this actually is not the only dream car that is here. GM brought three. Here's another one, the Astro 3. Obviously looks like a little jet.
Wheels that they're installing. That was new for 1926. Before that, you had wooden wheels.
Definitely a unique car. Definitely space age look. Built in 1969.
Peel the tire off the wheel that stayed on the car and replace and fix your tube. So having
definitely a weird little car. Definitely jet shaped. Tricycle type setup. Very, very unique.
Convenience. In 1919, so just a few years before this car was built, they introduced the starter on Model Ts. We had ours taken off.
So much cool stuff here. Absolutely amazing that they have these cars here in McPherson, Kansas. Obviously, McPherson College, the only, I believe, restoration program in the country where you can actually get a degree in auto restoration. They put on an amazing show here every year. And bringing these GM show cars in is something pretty special. So let's go check out some of the other cool stuff that's here too.
Designed as an inexpensive